Hi, this is Katie. This is the first in a series of videos teaching you all about horseback riding. Before you can do anything on the horse, you need to know how to get on and the proper position to be in. To get on, first, before you do any of that, you need to make sure the girth is tight enough so you don't slide off in the saddle. To do that, you lift up this flap here and pull the strap to buckle it on a higher pull. You want it to be fairly tight so this way it doesn't slip. The next thing you do is just pull down your stirrups like that, left and right. That's all you need to do to prepare for it. Now to get on, you walk over to a mounting block. You always want to make sure you are on the left side of the horse. To get on, you put the reins over their head like this, climb up on the mounting block, then put your left foot in the left stirrup. Then swing your other leg over. Now you want to make sure that your stirrups are hitting the side of your ankle bone once you're on them, like this. But if they're not, you adjust the stirrups by pulling on these straps here, and then either loosening or tightening it. If it's fine or fine, it's fine. So then you want to put your feet in the stirrups, just like this. You want to make sure that your heels are pointed down and the stirrup is on the ball of your foot. As for the rest of your position, you want to make sure you're sitting up tall with your shoulders back. And to hold your reins, despite what many people might think, you do not hold it in a fist like this. Instead, you put your hand like this and put the reins over your pinky and your thumb, but underneath your ring, pointer, and middle fingers. Then you make a fist like this and put your thumb kind of like a thumbs up on the underside of this. You want it with both of these. Then as for how long your reins are, you want them to be short without yanking on the horse. You want to have some bend in your elbow, but not too much. You want it to be somewhere around here. This is the general position you would stay in when you're on top of the horse. Now to dismount, I'm going to walk forward a little bit so I'm not dismounting onto the mounting block. Dismount, if you have a crop, just kind of drop it off to the side, let your reins get long, you take your feet out of the stirrup, lean your leg back over the boots, and just slide down on the side. Then you bring the reins back over your head, line up the stirrups on both sides, the way you run up the stirrups is by just sliding it up like this so you have a loop hanging down, and put that and this strap here right through. You also want to loosen your girth so that way it's not incredibly uncomfortable on your horse. To do that, you just lift the flap again and loosen the straps here. That's all there is. Thanks, and make sure you watch my next video on how to walk and steer on the horse.